Hello, I got a new chair. It swivels. Anyway, this is my third time filming this video because the first time I did it, I didn't like it. And the second time I did it, I realized that my lens was so dirty. It was so blurry. You'll see it in the bloopers, but it was actually so bad. And I almost edited it and like uploaded it. And then I was like, there's no way my camera is that bad. Like I have an old phone, but it is not that old. Then I cleaned it off and I was like, yeah, that's definitely my fault. Anyway, so this is my water bottle. I got this video idea from a YouTuber named Emma Romano. She's pretty cool. And I don't know, I guess I never thought about this. Just like telling people about your schedule. I'm looking at my computer right now, my schedule's up, and what classes you're taking. So for her, this is her second semester of her sophomore year, and this is my second semester of my freshman year. I'm kind of excited. Well, I already filmed it twice, but after filming it twice, I realized that this really helped me like ease my stress of starting school. I start school on Monday. Today is Wednesday. So it really eased my stress of starting school because at first I was pretty nervous, but now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. Anyway, let's start the video. So the first class on this list is biology. So I am a bio major, so it's only fitting that I have a bio class. Honestly, I'm kind of excited to learn more about the human body. I feel like last semester I learned kind of the basics. I took AP Bio in high school. I got a 2 on the AP exam, so I definitely did not pass at all. I passed the class, did not pass the exam. And so I feel like most of the stuff that I learned in bio was all the stuff that I learned in AP Bio. So I'm excited to learn new things about the human body and hopefully not review. It was pretty cool to review though, because, you know, it made things easier, but I would also like to expand my knowledge. So I'm excited for that. After bio, I have, bio lab, and then other things related to bio. And then I have chem. And for chem, I'm a bio major, not a chem major. But I don't know, I've grown to enjoy chem. I feel like it is kind of necessary. Maybe not necessary, but it's nice to have when you're a bio major, because when you're thinking about the human body, when you're learning biology, you learn about like cells and organelles and like all the little tiny parts of the human body, but like there are even smaller parts to the human body, like, you know, protons, neutrons, electrons, like different things like that, and how they interact with each other and how like forces interact. I've grown to like chem because it helps me better understand biology, and I mean, what else can I ask for, you know? Anyway, so after chem, I have chem lab, chem workshop, all things chem, yay. I also have French, so I'm not only a bio major, I'm also a French major, so French comes with the French major. I'm only taking one French class this semester, and it's just intermediate French too. I just cracked my fingers, I'm sorry. What was I saying? French. Yes. Taking French is something that I have always wanted to do. I would say always, since like high school. I took French all 4 years of high school, and the only reason why I took French is because I didn't want to take Spanish. Nothing against speaking Spanish, I moved a lot growing up, and every time I went to a different school, I would always get put into the same Spanish class, and I wanted to change. So when I went into high school, I had a choice. They actually gave me a choice, because at the other schools they never gave me a choice. So I was like, I'm gonna choose French, something different. And I ended up just, I don't know if I would say falling in love with French, because it seems so cliche, but I really enjoy the language and just like learning about all the different cultures that speak French or speak different dialects of French. And I just wanted to expand my knowledge on that and learn more about it. I've always loved cultures and wanted to know more about my own culture. I'm half Jamaican, so they don't speak French or a dialect of French. They speak patois, which is more like a dialect of English. But anyway, I am taking French, and I plan on not regretting it. I'm saying that because a lot of people, at least not a lot of people, I watched a YouTube video. I don't remember who it was by, but the guy said that one of the most regretted college majors is not French, language. Any language major is the most regretted college major. And I was like, I don't know, I'd rather regret taking action than not taking action. And because like if you take action, then you know how it turns out. But if you don't take action, you're like, ugh, I really wish I would have done that. And you can't go back in time and just do something, that's not how it works. So I'm just thirsty. Wait a second. I'm just really glad that I made that choice, because I honestly really enjoyed the class. And even though it's difficult to learn a new language, I don't know, I'm taking it one step at a time. Rolling with the punches. And not my last class, I have 2 other classes. I'm taking Intro to Music, and this is a prerequisite that I have to do, or just like a requisite, I don't know. I have to take this class. I forget what the name of it is, but it's like at my university you have to take a first year seminar class when you're a first year, and there was no option, because they have options for first year seminar classes for each major, and there was no option for my major. So it was my choice between the class first year seminar, which just seemed very boring, or intro to listening to music. And I was like, this seems like fun. I like music. I had some friends that had taken this class previously. They said it was fun, so I was like, let's take this class. Now I'm taking the class. Lots of peace signs. Anyway, my last class is ethics. I'm actually really excited for ethics. I'm not excited for the papers. I don't know. I don't like writing papers, but I like writing papers. I don't know if anyone has that same thought process, but it's like, oh, I have to write a paper, but then you write the paper and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. I can't, like, you're just getting, I'm a talker. I love to talk. So I feel like writing papers is an eloquent way of talking, of getting your point across. I love communication. Communicating is just so important to me in any way, shape, or form. And especially with ethics, I feel like it's so important to like have communications about ethical things, about like socially conscious things about, things that people are too afraid to talk about. And I feel like if you're afraid of talking about it, then nothing will ever change. And it depends. I mean, that goes for any ethical, socially conscious thing that you want to talk about that you're afraid of talking about. It doesn't have to be like this one thing, So I'm excited to take that class, and I think I'm excited to start off the new semester. I feel like at first I was pretty nervous because I'm taking a lot of classes. I'm taking 18 credit hours, which is the max amount at my college that you can take before paying more money. And I'm not paying any more money, but yeah, I was kind of nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much work, but I'm excited for these classes, and I feel like I'll be able to get through it, and hopefully you are able to get through your classes too. And I don't know, one thing that I want to do this year is work on being positive and not being like, oh, I hate this, because if I say like, oh, I hate this, I can't wait till this to be over, like, then I'm never going to enjoy it. I'm putting myself into that mindset of disliking this thing. So I'm hoping that this semester I'm able to enjoy college, because I chose this for myself and I actually enjoy the knowledge that I'm getting. And even though it's not the way that I wanted it to be, even though I'm not on campus, I'm not really making all the friends that I wanted to, I'm not having those in-person classes, everything's online, things are different, I can still choose joy. Choose joy, guys. Choose joy. That's all I have to say for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending time with me. I'm very thankful for that. That's all I got. Peace out, Girl Scout. I don't even know if that's a good start to a video. Let me try again. I really don't like that that's in the back. I just don't like it. It makes my room look messy. I don't know, I take some inspiration from how does that look? Better? Yes. Okay, let's try this again.